What's up, guys? I'm still here with a messed up system. A lot of these videos are being filmed one right after the other for me to keep on YouTube forever. But anyway, uh, took a break from Brand X since I do have to unpack some of the other ones. I wanted to show you this one. I'm a big Misfits, what's it called, fan. And I want to show you guys this board. Very nicely made board. I love this one. Made in the USA. Awesome. And I love the way they cut this. The corners are not like overly rounded, but look at the quality of that, the finish on that. Like, this is almost like you don't want to ride it. It feels nice and thick. It feels like an old Powell board, you know, like the old Powell Peraltas that are not made outside of the US, which feel very thin. That's what that feels like. But these are the graphics. I was gonna hold off for a second before showing you the graphics, because there's nothing to see up front aside from those stickers. But here it is. This is not an official Misfits board, okay? So they've had to make some changes, you know, to make it something they won't really get too much trouble for, or at all. But I like the little drip going on here. I noticed there's a middle finger. Teeth are taken out of here. Sure they did some other modifications, but I can't tell. I don't think this is screened just because of the way that is. It almost looks like it's, you know, I don't think you can't print like that with silk screen as far as I know. It almost looks like it's probably heat transfer, because there are details there that I don't think you could screen that, but and they're identical. So, like, in other words, if this was a way to screen and make it look messy, they're identical. So, but you could feel the graphics here. So if anybody knows how this is done, if it's heat transfer or mixture of silk screen and heat transfer, but I think it's a heat transfer because it kind of looks like it. But anyway, that's the graphic here. But the board is really nice. Let's take a look at the so it's got a nice tail. I wouldn't say it's excessive. It's probably what I consider to be mild. It's got the cutouts to eliminate wheel bite, or at least lessen it. It just starts to have like a nose, which is pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of boards with like huge noses, like the 90s boards, where they're still fish shaped and have the big noses. Not a fan of that. I'd rather either just go for a full blown wide popsicle, or you know, something like this if it's not going to have a nose. Although there are some exceptions, but for me, yeah, this is pretty cool. Not going to ride this. Very tempting too, but just figured I'd show you guys. Pretty cool board. Looks excellently made. Let's check for twist, because a lot of my boards that I get lately have twist. Whenever I get them from Santa Cruz or Powell, they'll have twist, and they tell me it's because of my room or the temperature. But none of my US boards, Brand X, nor this, or anything from Watson Laminates really have any twist so far. So let's just chalk that up to, you know, the way they cure the wood from the factory. But this board is excellent. I love it. And who knows, maybe I'll ride it someday. Anyway, that's it.